Scientists dropped a single drop of mysterious liquid into the water. The next second, the sea creatures inside were completely enraged. Huge waves suddenly rose up in the pool. The piercing sound waves from the creatures shattered all the glass on the ship. This was the first clash between humans and ocean life. Since a certain country dumped nuclear waste into the sea, strange changes started happening deep underwater. First, large groups of sea creatures invaded the land. Then whales began actively attacking humans. Scientists tied a camera to a whale, and for the first time reached a depth of 50,000 meters. There they discovered a mysterious source of light. It seemed like an underwater civilization might exist, so scientists sent a submersible and captured some of these strange lights. After studying them, they realized the lights were actually single-celled organisms. These cells could split and merge freely, forming larger clusters of cells. This meant they could copy the shapes of any life on Earth. Scientists concluded that an underwater civilization might really exist. They named these mysterious beings Eel. Then they kept sending signals into the deep sea, until one day they finally got a reply. Scientists turned the sound waves they recorded into images, and saw Earth from 250 million years ago. At that time, the continents were still one single plate. A super ocean surrounded the land. This left the scientists shocked. It meant Eel might have lived for 250 million years, or shared some kind of collective memory. Since humans also evolved from ocean life, scientists suggested that humans and Eel may share the same ancestor. Jack proposed talking to Eel peacefully. After all, everyone lives on the same planet. As long as humans stop polluting the ocean, Eel should also stop taking revenge. But then a coastal city in America suddenly sent out an alarm. A massive tsunami appeared without warning, and within a day the city was wiped out. Scientists studied it and concluded the tsunami was triggered by Eel. The ship captain's wife died in the disaster, adding yet another tragedy between humans and Eel. Just then Dr. Mary made a new discovery. A compound called ketamine could kill Eel. To avenge his wife, the captain ordered ketamine dropped into the submersible, where large numbers of eel lived. But this act completely enraged them. The eel deep in the ocean cut off the ship's power and signal, then forced the vessel to crash into an iceberg. Humans finally realized the ocean was Eel's domain. Earth's seas cover billions of square kilometers. There was no way to kill them all with ketamine. Humans launched the submersible again into the deep sea, hoping to negotiate with Eel, but there was no response. At a critical moment, a young girl injected Eel into her own body. Then she left the submersible. Eel's attention was immediately drawn to her. They transformed into the shape of Dan, and surrounded her completely. Then the research ship was pushed away from the iceberg. This meant Eel had forgiven humanity, but when the girl woke up again, she found herself on a small island. Her eyes had turned blue. It seemed the war between humans and Eel was far from over.